Hello, hello, YouTube. Uh, I recently just started this channel. Um, Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel it's necessary. Um, I'll give you a little background on me. My name is Melvin Lewis. I'm 25 years old. I live in Chicago on the south side, the far south side. What I want to talk to you about today is changing your ways and, trying to live a better life. Recently, everything has been kind of on edge for me as far as life goes. I'm not complaining. I heard that life reflects what you have going on inside of you. Okay. So with that being said, I am 25, living at home with my mother. I'm not working right now. I also have a child. She's going on 5 next month. And I just feel like everything is just downhill right now, but I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. I feel like it's no time to complain and throw pity parties or anything like that. So I'm just moving forward, doing more, things to change my situation, which will change. It will change very soon because I'm pushing towards it, and that's how you actually start transitioning in life, is moving towards the change that you want to make, whether it's small moves or big moves. Some people have to make small moves in order to get anywhere because they don't have the resources to make a big jump start or a big change in life. When I say the resources, I mean the people or the financial stability or just any, finance, any like, just like any finance period. Some people have no finance to just get up and just change life for themselves. Okay, so as I said, I'm from Chicago, the South Side, and I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with Chicago and the killing and all of these type of things. And I grew up in a neighborhood, well, on a block rather, that is gang related. It's a very violent area. I came to this area, to this specific block, due to a lot of things that were just going wrong in life for me. I came from the system. Okay, so if we just want to start this from the bottom, I came from the system. Okay, I was adopted around 6 years old, and my adoptive mother kind of gave up on me around 6th grade. That's kind of crazy, right? Okay, so I was 6 years old. Adopted mother gave up on me on 6. No more 6s. Okay. So, well, she gave up on me when I came out of 6th grade. So, yeah, I came from the system. I stayed with her, and things were kind of sort of fine for a while. I guess things were kind of too overwhelming for her because she is human herself as well. So, as a child, me growing up may have been too much for her, I feel. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on this block It's a lot of gang activity, street dudes. You know, I'm not putting emphasis on them being street. I'm just putting emphasis on the word, because I despise, and that's not a good thing. You know, you should never feel that way. You should never hate anything, because that's a bad energy. But I don't like that type of lifestyle. I don't like any of that around me. I'm a very peaceful person. Thanks to God, you know, I know He's blessed my spirit to be that way. But yeah, so I mean, in order to make a transition, I feel, in life, to renew your mind and really change things the way that you intend to, if you are seriously intending to change things, then I feel like the things around you will also have to change, including people. I mean, if you're in a situation to where you live with the people, I've been in that situation before, and it's not hard to transition. I mean, it's not like you can get up and leave because, you know, as I just stated, you know, maybe your financial situation isn't the best. So all I can say is try your best to separate if you are serious about renewing your mind, because your mind's going to stay the same as long as you drill it with the same thing. It's like trying to say, I want to change, but you're doing the same thing. Everything is the same. So there was no change. You're not trying to change because everything is the same about what you're doing, okay? So one thing I've found is that music controls the mind. It's music is influential when you like it, okay? So let's say a person doesn't like rap music, or like your parents, right? An older person, rather. They don't like rap music, so they won't be influenced by it. They can listen to it, all of that. They won't have an influence because they're not, you know, that dopamine hasn't hit their mind. It hasn't released any dopamine. It doesn't give them a good feeling. But for the younger generation, we listen to music, it feels good to us, we like the lyrics and things like that, and the lyrics promote all of the wrong morals. This generation lacks morals, okay? This generation is taught to be the highest in ignorance, the highest in sexual immortality. It's just disgusting, honestly. And, you know, I'm human myself, so at times I dib and dab and I lose my control. But I'm working very hard on gaining control over my mind. I'm working very hard at that, and I will accomplish it. But if you want to really change things, you know, sometimes you have to zone yourself out. You know, you have to sit to yourself, and a lot of times telling people things won't help. You know, going to someone and saying, "Oh, I'm going to change the way I live," or "I'm going to change this." You don't need that energy, because you may expect in your mind to get a response back, right? In your mind, you want to get a response back, but you won't get a response, or it's not the response that you expected, right? Okay, so let's say you walk up to the person and you're like, "Yeah, man, I'm going to change my life," and things like this. And it could be someone you call your friend or something like that. And they like, "True," or they just like, "Oh, okay, cool," or "Yeah, you should," or something like that. The energy that you can receive from them, or the energy that you might receive back by telling them, could fade that positive energy that you have inside of you that wants to change. I'm just speaking from my own perspective and my own experiences. I'm not just sitting here philosophizing like I'm just some whiz. I don't know more than the average person. Okay, so I'm not here to tell you, listen to what I have to say, analyze, and still make your own conclusion. Always conclude with your own mind. Never listen to a video or watch a video and just soak in what they say as truth. Always when it comes to YouTube videos and things like that, or anyone that's speaking to you, if you're going to listen to them, don't grasp their understanding as truth. Grasp it and research it and do your own studies and find out what truth is within it. But yeah, so I mean, if you want to make a change, keep it to yourself, stick to it, and just move forward with it. A lot of times with change, it will change if you change sometimes the smallest things. So sometimes change may come from you may need to change the family member you're around, or you may need to change the person that you're dating, or you may need to stop the substance abuse that you have been indulging in. And you know what I'm saying? It's not as simple as it sounds. I know it's an addiction. We all face it, but we have to turn things around, people. That's all. So. So I recently watched a video where these people talk about I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. I know you're probably like, dang, this guy's eyes is everywhere but the screen. But I recently watched a video on just mind manipulation, and things like that, and renewing the brain. And I learned a bit about the pineal glands and the God oils and things like that. And what I basically grasped from it is that renewal has to come from within. You can separate yourself from people and things like that, and the things that I told you, quit the substance abuse and things like that. But you still have to get yourself together on the inside, and I just came out of like a deep depression, deep stress, deep depression, deep stress. I'm not all the way on the up and up, but I can say that I have moved up from where I was, and I thank God that I'm able to